My dear collective, welcome to Music Channeling. Please say what resonates. Today's song for today's reading is Run to You. Okay? Now, what I'm getting from from the song in itself, I would just say this. This person wants to run towards you. They want to take action towards you. You are their focus, okay? Male or female, okay? Whoever this resonates with. And I now want to film this bumblebee that is like, hopefully you guys can see it. It's like in hiding. Anyways, so whenever I see bumblebees, it's a sign of luck. It's a sign of luck. Let's just go with that, okay? So that's for everyone. And now there are specifics. We got 1992, we got Leo, and we got Capricorn. Okay, so we're going to start first with if you're born during this time or that year, 1992, or hello. I'm trying to film it a little bit differently. I will be on camera at some point, but I feel like now it's not the vibe. But I will be eventually. Okay, collective. But I say this to say, let's start with 1992. These are messages based on the cards. I'm channeling the wish it never left you. I'm getting that. Okay. So we got this card. The number could be relevant. Basically, they're realizing now that they're reaping their karma. So the person that wants to run towards you, go towards you, take action towards you, they got karma. Based on 1992, they left you, okay? Based on that channeling, okay? Not everybody has been left, but for whoever resonated with that message, they left without saying anything. They left with being very cold towards you, collective, being very distant. I feel like they left you without taking any regards for your feelings, okay? So there's that. Now they wish they never left. They also got karma, and they are going to take action towards you. Message, okay? This is for everybody that will resonate with 1992. Anything else? For some of you guys could be from the same culture, background, nationality, ethnicity, or there was some sort of difference. You know what? I would say this though. I feel like even if there was difference, you're the only one they feel like safe with, or could be open, vulnerable. There was some sort of familiarity with you and your person, okay? Whereas another person will not get them the way you get them. They will not understand you they won't understand them the way you understand them, collective. Okay? So this is also one of the reasons why they're coming back, because you're the only one that understands them, okay? For others, it's the fact that they got karma, hence why they're coming back, okay? This is for 1992. We're still in that year. Anything else? A lot of you guys, you're dealing with people that have real good jobs, okay? Or you have had a glow up, collective. Now you're in a high position, so some of them are coming back because opportunities. Now, dare I say, be careful, collective. Some of them, at least and for this message, I feel like they're returning because you now have some sort of status in life. Okay, close that door, please. Okay, so just be aware of that. A lot of them, you feel like you were in the, how do I say this? You were in the progress of becoming something, and they left you in the midst of you figuring things out. Okay, that's also quite specific for somebody. Now, we got Leo, and is that everything for 1992? So So we got this one here. A lot of them want to come back because of justice. They could have faced injustice. Like I said, for some of them it was karma, hence why they're running back to you. For others, it was the fact that they realized that they need to make amends with you, do you right, because if they don't, they will get more karma. And some of them are clocking now, doing you, hurting you is hurting themselves more, and is creating more karma. Okay, so that's also quite relevant here. Let's see. A lot of them are stuck in life, and again, I almost feels like you're the key to their success, their happiness, their peace. Okay. So Leo, the reason why I'm channeling Leo is more so because the artist herself, she's a Leo. Okay. So we got this one in reverse. If you're dealing with Leo, they don't want to play games anymore. Okay. They don't want to play games. They want things to be better. Okay. Maybe you're the only one that was honest with them. You're the only one that didn't play games with them, especially if you're Leo. You kept it honest, you kept it 1000. They fucked around and found out. They should have never played with you. So, yeah. This person don't want to end things. They want to come back. It's giving very much retrograde energy, but obviously collective. Take what resonates, okay? Your go-to advice, if you're a Leo watching, or if you're watching for Leo, let's see your cards. Not the sun going down. It must be serious. If the sun is going down, which is basically your card, which is your sign in the tarot, that means that your energy, you have been tapped out. You're over and done. I'm also channeling a Cancer. If you're a Cancer watching for Leo, you're done with this Leo. If you're Leo watching for this person, you're done. If they're a Leo, you might not be done yet because the sun just came back. Okay, but whoever's watching for Leo and overall, this is your advice card. We got this one here. So some of you guys just need to accept what is taking place. For others, it's going to be hard to accept, even with the amends. Okay, because I feel like all of them, collective, male or female, is trying to make sure that you guys are good again. That's the energy for this reading based on this song. Okay, because I do sense a lot of betrayal, I have to be honest here. So Capricorn is next on the list. The reason why I counted Capricorn, something about it, altitude. I don't know, maybe there was some sort of flight. That's not the reason though. Capricorn, okay. Based on the cards, we got this one here. So this person is going through it right now, or they are hungry and starving for you. And ever since, well, you guys went separate ways, life is lifeless. Okay, this is if you're watching for Capricorn. You are a Capricorn. Make it make sense. Okay, right now they want to produce life again, and they can only do so if it's with you, collective. Especially if you're Capricorn, they're Capricorn, you get it, okay? So anything else relevant for collective? I do feel like somebody's really hurt and really betrayed. Okay, let me just check off the notes first before I talk about anything else. Yeah, okay. Let me just write down the title as well. Okay, I almost forgot. I got this song on the 22nd of July. So let's see what's relevant. On the 22nd of July, that was a separation. Either you called it off, the proposal, the engagement, the relationship, they did it, or they called it off with somebody else, because for some of you guys, they chose somebody else over you. Okay, so this is the reason why 22nd of July is relevant, because there was an ending, separation from you, from them, or between them and another person. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, A lot of them realize that you're the only loyal person in their life, or they should have been loyal to you, and they were not. Okay? Anything else that's relevant for collective? This card here, the number could be relevant. A lot of people are gossiping, a lot of people are talking right now about what's happening. They want to get clarity. They're not getting clarity right now on what's happening. They're aware there's a lot of crash outs, emotional stress, things of that nature. Okay, your person could be talking to a lot of people trying to figure this out. You know, when you guys ended things, perhaps on 22nd of July, there was more people involved in your relationship than you guys think. Now your person is going through it. Karma, crashing out, feeling lost, confused, want to come back to you, trying to fix it, don't know how to fix it. You know, I mean, 22nd of July, if this will resonate with somebody specific right now, that is pretty recent. That is pretty recent, okay? I'm filming this on the 28th actually, so we got the endings on the 22nd. That's a few days, you know? Anyways, anything else that's relevant? So yeah, they're trying to figure out how to work this out. A lot of them are just discontent. They're trying to figure out if you're happy, if you have somebody, if you're depressed, if you're crashing out. So yeah, pretty much. A lot of them are also trying to figure out through other people collective if you still have faith in this connection, but they're finding out that you don't believe in this connection the way that you used to believe in it, okay? And this is making them more sad. But granted, you have every right to be in your energy the way you have been, especially if they chose somebody else over you, they ended things, or even if you ended things with them, you have every right to feel the way you're feeling, okay? But I feel like it's even worse if they were the one that ended things with you, collective, or chose somebody else over you to then come crawling back, you know? And trying to use other people to do so as well, because that's a huge factor for somebody. Okay? Some of them, if you have kids, I feel like they're trying to use the kids as well, if you have children. So just be aware of that, right? Anything else for collective? If I go back to the song, I don't remember it by heart, and I don't have internet right now, but I will say this. Like, she talks about, if I go to you, will you accept me the way I am? Because I'm not about to change anything. I feel like I'm mixing songs up, but I feel like based on the artist and the song itself, if somebody's ready to be vulnerable, don't fuck it up, okay? Will you accept me the way I am? So I also feel like that is the question for you, collective, because somebody will say something of this nature where it's like, I am only human, right? I'm getting that bullshit as well for somebody. Yeah. There needs to be a lot of healing, and they want to heal with you, okay? And hey, they're doing whatever they can to make this work, okay? Somebody saying could be Leah. So something about Leah here. I feel like somebody's not seeing the signs or paying attention to the signs. There's some sort of signs here in relation to Leah, but somebody doesn't want to realize this, or I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's somebody else, okay? But the energy of this message is that somebody is still holding back to feeling traumatized, and they're not letting that go. Now this could also be linked to children as well. Is that everything? I think that's it though. I'm trying to find a way to film the initials, okay? That's gonna be a little bit difficult, but I don't even know if this looks good. I really don't. Yeah. So first with the last initials, I'm also gonna read a little bit here as well. Hope you guys can see it better-ish. I don't know. Okay, so I'm channeling tomato. Something about tomatoes are relevant. Maybe like tomato. I'm seeing school. Somebody feels like they're now a fan, so your biggest hater is a fan now. Or maybe somebody wants to be a fan. Maybe they were like, I wouldn't say your person was a hater, because again, you broke up with them, or they broke up with you, or they chose somebody else. I don't feel like there's animosity, but maybe from you might feel like, they're acting up now. But I will say, for one specific person, they're coming back because you have some sort of status. Okay, it's not a lie. So in that sense, that could resonate. Somebody could have scoliosis. Somebody's very depressed though, but you're kind of like, I don't know. I do see for some of you guys will reunite and you will accept that the past is the past, because you still have love for them. And for others, you're gonna just be like, well, cry me a river. I'm getting the image of in Queen Charlotte, in Bridgerton, Queen Charlotte. There was this meme where she's like, sorrows. I think like one of her son's child, or like, yeah, one of her son's child, they passed away, and then like, oh, mommy, Henry died, and Queen Charlotte is like, oh, sorrows. So I feel like you're in that energy. I know, I feel like I'm rambling out, but I say this to say, I'm channeling daycare. For some of you guys, you have children for sure, okay? And they will use the children to see if they can get mommy back, okay? I'm also seeing roses here, so they will try to make an offer with some sort of gift, perhaps roses. Somebody could be... There's also somebody that will show up at your door wearing Vans, okay? Or somebody like they're either wearing Vans as a masculine, or they are in love with Vans, or you got some sort of opportunity with Vans, the company, or something. Yeah, somebody's name is Tommy. Something about fall season. Somebody feels like you guys are twin flames. I'm also getting that. I'm seeing sun. So you definitely have Leo energy to you, or they do. I'm seeing SOS. Something is like an emergency, or they will come to you like there is an emergency going on, or they will fake an emergency to get you to react because they don't know how to get to you. I'm seeing s'mores. So maybe you guys will have like a little campfire date going on. Okay. I do feel like there is a family here. I don't know if it's like, yeah, there's a family that's trying their best to make sure you guys come back together. It's giving like Nelly and Ashanti, like they were dating for 10 years and then they separated, and then they came back after like a decade or two, like 20 years or something. That could also be relevant. And another thing, I don't think this will be relevant depending who is watching, but the song is from a soundtrack. They were an interracial couple, so that could also be relevant. Interracial dating as well. Collective, if it makes sense to you, thank you for watching. Let's do a little timeline situation. Number 3 could be relevant. August 15 is also what I'm tuning. August 15th, number 2 and number 3, think hours, days, weeks. August 15th is really irrelevant for somebody, okay? For any changes between you and this soulmate. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for stopping by. Somebody could also be from Algeria or Argentina, okay?